Good morning, boys. What's everyone doing in my bed?
And Daddy's here.
This is the space I have. And Daddy's there. 4 boys.
I love you. Oh,
He likes that.
yeah, I love you. I love you.
That's so nice. Oh.
How are you gonna wipe yourself?
Hi guys, I'm actually filming this at the end of the day that I have just vlogged. Basically, I ran out of space on my camera, so I frantically was deleting some things so that I could just do like a bit of an outro. And I deleted the first vlog from this morning. Anyway, the clip that I deleted said that today we're having quite a chill day, but we are going to be going to the shops and getting the ingredients that we need to bake Daddy a birthday cake and get him his birthday card and get all ready because his birthday is tomorrow. He is the 20th of December. Because Daddy's birthday is so close to Christmas, I really want to make an effort because he gets a lot of birthday presents in Christmas paper, lots of joint presents and all of that. So I really want to try and make an effort. This is the most expensive time of year for me because I have a baby now born in September, end of October, beginning of December, and Matt is in December. And Christmas. But we're gonna make him a cake and try and make him feel special. I've got him some good gifts, I think. He's really hard to buy for. But yeah, off we go. Hello. Hello, big blue eyes. You got the biggest eyes. You did smile for that baby. Oh. What exactly is going on over here? Caleb, what are you doing? Are you making a tattoo? Now is the daily battle to get Caleb dressed. He never wants to get dressed. Right, and we're off. All I had to do was promise him a Kinder Egg and he got dressed. Are you wiping his mouth? That's very nice, Caleb.
Looking for a way out of this cage you keep me in. Your hands touch my neck as your breath creeps up underneath my skin. I can't help but to want it. If you are my love, come get it. And I can't fight that grip on my heart. And if love is a
Right, so the cake is in the oven and Caleb is just playing with his little Shopkins. Jackson is having a sleep. I'm gonna make the icing. Caleb didn't really help me make the cake bit because he prefers like the decoration bit. So I thought while he was happy playing, I was like, I'm just gonna whip up the cake and then he could help me with like the actual decoration of it. So that's the plan. While I've got a minute while baby's sleeping and he is playing, I wanted to just talk to you about a question that I've been getting non-stop since I put up my baby routine. And that is, how do you get your baby to sleep? How do you get your baby to sleep through the night? I've had so many emails, so many messages on Facebook, so many comments. And I was just like, should I do a whole vlog on it? But I actually have done a vlog in the past about how I got Fraser to sleep through the night at 9 months after absolutely no sleep. My first was really not a good sleeper at all, but also it was kind of my fault as well because I would breastfeed him to sleep and he got a sleep association with drinking to sleep. So I had to in the end use the Ferber method, which was controlled crying, which was really difficult, but after just 5 days of doing it he would sleep through the night completely. So it was really hard to do, but I did it anyway. I'll link that video down below for anyone who's struggling. Like Fraser, we used to get up every 2 hours and I'd have to feed him every 2 hours to get him back to sleep. It was a nightmare, and by 9 months I was like a walking zombie. So I ended up having to do lots of research and do this method. So I will link that down below because that goes into like loads of detail about it. But basically what I wanted to say to all of those comments and messages and everything that I have got is if your baby is going to sleep ages, and by that I mean if they're being rocked to sleep, if they're being tickled, if they're being fed to sleep, if they are in any way falling asleep with you touching them or doing something to make them fall asleep, driving, again, all of that, they may have a sleep association, and therefore in the night when we come to like a lesser level of sleep every 3 or 4 hours, and you're not doing the thing that you were doing, you're still not driving, you're still not tickling them, you're still not feeding them, they will wake up completely because they will be like, well, where's she gone, what's going on? So the only way to get your baby to sleep through is to let them fall asleep on their own. And that is really hard because I had a huge battle with my first. But baby Jackson, I've done that since day one, so even now when I put him down for a nap, obviously he's very young, so hopefully it will work because I'm starting out early, or when I put him down at night, I put him down sleepy but awake, and he will moan for a few minutes and get himself to sleep, but he knows how to fall asleep on his own. And that, I think, is the whole reason why loads of babies don't sleep, because of that sleep association, because that's definitely what was wrong with my first son. And that was really hard to admit, because I was like, oh no, he's teething, oh no, he's really ill, oh no, it could be this, oh no, he's a bit cold, oh no, I made up every excuse going, and at the end of the day he just didn't have the skill of how to fall asleep on his own. So that was what I had to do in the end, and it took me a long time to work that out. That could be a problem with a lot of babies. I'm not talking about the babies with colic, reflux, all of that. Those are medical issues. But if your baby seems pretty okay and they're waking up every 2 or 3 hours, it could be a sleep association. So I wanted to say that to everyone, but I didn't want to comment back to everyone that big long story. So yeah, I hope that's helpful. Ask me any other questions about sleep in the comments, because I finally feel like I have a bit of a clue now that I'm on my third. But the first one totally messed him up. Second one I was a bit better, but this one, like Jackson, seems to have really got it. I put him down at 7 last night. He went through till 4:30 and he's completely breastfed, so I didn't even know that breastfed babies could do that young. And then he got up at 4:30 for a feed, and I fed him, and he then slept again until 8 in the morning. So it's incredible the difference that it has made using this technique. And I hope you don't think I'm being like a know-it-all or anything. It's just that I have been there. I have been the mum that had no sleep, lived on coffee, was exhausted. So yeah, I hope that's helpful. Okay, we need a bit more icing. Okay, okay, stop. Ooh.
Oh, that's a lot.
Okay, let's see. You're gonna hold it?
Oh, that's a lot.
It is. Oh my God. I don't think so, mister. Right, so the cake has finally cooled and we're going to ice it and decorate it, aren't we, K-Bub?
And I'm gonna mix it.
You gonna mix it up? Get the cake all ready? Are you gonna help us make the cake, Jax? Wow. Here is the finished cake, which Caleb decorated. I think it looks pretty impressive. So yeah, so we're just gonna hang out and playing with toys. Jackson just had an explosion, so I'm just gonna go and change his whole outfit. We are having quite a chill day because we have a birthday party after school today. So I kind of wanted to like reserve Caleb's energy because he doesn't have a nap anymore, and sometimes it's quite hard for me if we cram loads into one day. So we're just sort of chilling out, and then yeah, we've got a birthday party. He's all clean now, and I've added a bib because you keep dribbling so much, don't you? And he's in this baby grow, which is 3 to 6 months, but it always looked so massive, and he's fitting it just fine now, aren't you? You're too big. You've just done the school run, and now we're off to the party. Caleb is falling asleep on the school run.
And he looks pale.
He looks pale, doesn't he? I was just saying to Fraser, I'm a bit worried about him because he looks quite pale. And I've just Googled, stupidly, that if they're pale, irritable and tired,
that means they haven't eaten enough vegetables.
Yeah, it means that they're not iron. Yeah, they're not getting enough iron. I think he might not be getting enough iron. He has become so fussy with his food, and he's been it's all I can do to get him to have like a couple of peas. It's ridiculous.
He never eats vegetables.
No, he's terrible unless it's in like a spinach smoothie or a smoothie lolly, or you know, like hidden somehow. That's the only way he'll have it, and he's just been really bad lately. And Matt and I were saying like, oh, he's become a nightmare since the baby, like he's so irritable, he's so but maybe it's his diet.
He lives on chicken nuggets.
He loves chicken nuggets, he loves bread, he loves, you know, all the beiges.
He loves crackers with butter.
Okay, he'll eat anything beige, but his eating has just become terrible. Like, he's good with fruit, he'll eat apple, grapes, banana, all of that. It's the veg that he's not eating, and now I'm panicking that like he's gonna be ill.
Maybe he shouldn't eat vegetables, he should just eat the fruit for like dinner and lunch.
Yeah, you need vegetables and you need fruit.
Yeah, because vegetables are gooder than the fruit, because vegetables make you strong but fruit don't.
Well, vegetables and fruit, but there's still a lot of sugar in fruit.
Yeah.
That's why he likes it. He likes things with sugar, but he needs to eat vegetables and get his vitamin. Like, I give him a gummy vitamin every morning, but I don't know how much iron is in it. And because he doesn't have formula milk, like if you have formula, there's iron fortified in that, etc. So I've asked Matt to go to the pharmacy and ask them if there's an iron supplement for a toddler, and hopefully that will help. And I'm just really gonna persevere with his eating. I might do a vlog on it, because it's terrible. It's terrible, and I feel like a bit bad that it's got to this point, and I just am worried about him. I mean, he's probably just not had some sun, but now I'm in panic mode. But anyway, we're off to the party, yeah? Yay! I didn't really vlog much at the party because obviously there were lots of children there that weren't my children, so I didn't want to like film anyone. So we are now home. All of the boys are in bed. Caleb took ages to go to bed. It's now 9 o'clock. He didn't go to bed till 8:30, and I just made dinner and we ate that. But it's because he had a nap on the school run. If he has even the tiniest nap, he stays awake so much later. So it's such a hard age because he needs to avoid a nap. But if you get in the car after like 3 o'clock, that's it, he's straight to sleep. And even if you wake him after just 10 or 20 minutes, that's it, he's staying up late. Anyway, it's really tricky, but now they are asleep and I'm just going to chill and eat the cake that was in their party bags. And I'm gonna wrap presents up for Matt's birthday tomorrow and just get all set, maybe tidy up, vlog, you know, usual stuff. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.